Hello, it's me, Dyfed. Um, and we're here for the fourth EMR stream. I think it's 4. Not much happened on the previous stream. Just did a bunch of stuff with really, really annoying levels. Didn't not too much happening except fighting evil in fantasy medieval times, I guess. So let me apologize in advance. I had a drug that was administered via IV today. It looks like I don't have any adverse reaction. It's a biosimilar to a drug that I have previously taken, and it's the first time I had it. So there's kind of like a question of, am I going to have some kind of horrific allergic reaction because it's a smidge different shaped? Is the body going to behave slightly different? And the good answer is no. The thing that I'm apologizing for is because that is administered via, IV saline solution. I may need to BRB AFK bio more frequently. Just because I'm overhydrated, we'll say. But anyway, let's. I checked. Actually, let me just see. We are on level 20 right now. And there are 42 solo levels in the campaign. So, let's see. I think we have 3 streams left. Maybe 4, including this one. I'd like to finish this up before I go off on break to see my parents for Thanksgiving, but I think we can do it. Anyway, persevere. As I recall, this level sucks because it's windy and it's got those little snake things. Let's see. During your last transport, Morgana intercepted your teleportation signal and temporarily disrupted your pattern. I did update my stream info. Yeah, I did. Scattering your particles in 1,000 different places. It'll regain control of the signal and brought you to the nearest shielded area, Morgana's monster breeding grounds. As you know from your academy training, it is extremely difficult to allow pattern manipulation during teleportation. The interference could have caused permanent damage to your biochemistry. I'm currently remodulating the frequency distribution to prevent any further tampering. The good news is that through the energy fields present in this region, I am able to enchant your staff with a teleportation spell. These powers will only work in this area, so use this spell wisely. Taking care not to teleport into dangerous situations. Organic breeding sounds are infested with several unearthly creatures, including skull snakes and fire beasts. But we're on Earth, so they had to come from Earth. I think you can't refer to them as unearthly creatures in a sci-fi context with time travel, because they're not unearthly. They're just from Earth. Anyway. Skull snakes are very deceptive creatures, idly waiting for their victims. They take on the appearance of a harmless skull post. Once they sense their prey, they transform into a snake beast and mid-plasma burst they deliver towards their victims. The fire beast is a massive winged creature, spews hell's wrath, and can withstand a large amount of damage before its damage is worn down, being immune to fire. This creature is a reverse manifestation of the dragon's offspring. Your greatest defense against the beast is Excalibur. Considering the importance of the skull snakes and fire beasts to Morgana's forces, the skull snakes being incredibly plentiful and the fire beasts being very powerful, destroying their nest would prove a worthy achievement. However, these are not the only dangerous creatures which lurk here. Currently located here in Morgana's breeding maze, you'll find 2 switches in the maze, both of strategic importance. This switch will activate a nearby rack platform, giving immediate access to skull snake nest. This switch has to land shift near the north end of the lava chasm. It will close off the tunnel leading to the chasm, while opening up passage to the fire beast nest. This is the land of the beast which lives within the dark corners of our imaginations. Morgana conjures up her magical creatures by drawing from the evil power of the beast. The beast is awakened. Merlin out. Insert ghost saying we've awakened the hive. Only replace the hive with the beast. I hear lava. Let's see, where... Let's see, that's the lava chasm. We also aggroed all those guys, so they'll be coming to see us. The trick behind the snakes is actually kind of interesting, where basically it has the skull and the spike as its idle animation, its standing animation, and then it's slithering as snake for the as the you know, movement sprites. Switch. Let's see, there are two switches in this. I read that the Muskrat wants to shut down a Twitter data center, which there's reasons to do that, like if you have to relocate it or if you have to fix like a cooling issue. Oh. But, you know, doing it when you're massively understaffed because you've... Ow. Yep, that's the fun part of this. And there isn't a shield generator in here, so... Let's not actually aggro all those things with the, We do need to... hit those two switches, though, still. Switch number 1 and switch number 2. Ah. Yep, this is why this part of the game gets really annoying. Alright. It's not actually a weapon, it's a teleporter. Save. Recontact with the Sorcerer's Guild and inform them of your whereabouts. Help is on the way, not already there. We're getting extremely close to the heart of Morgana's empire. Magic Morgana's master, wizard is drawing near. Maver, that's my bad, rogues. Sorcerers live in a strong tower very near this land. Firebeast's nest is located here. Secret hideout of Kirin. Be on the lookout for Morgana's scouts. The nest of Firebeast and Swell Sing and look at its hideout. Read Kirin's journal. Find yourself low on ammunition. Return to the pod and Morgana's maze. I have programmed a replicator program for Dacron and sniper ammunition. One more thing. There are caves in this region. You might need more weapons and potions in another future pod. Maybe better off avoiding the caves altogether. Besides being infested with blood-sucking gnats, they are also inhabited by will-o'-wisps. Will-o'-wisps are spirits of the dead in its land. You may notice a few of them rising from the lava. Darn it. Need some water vials because I'm all out. Yes, these are the bats. Even if it's just Apparently Morgana has been conducting horrible experiments in these caves. Somehow she transferred a hammer to Grog's part period time buried with her. It's performed several mind-altering spells on the hapless cave dwellers. If you encounter any, be careful. They may not be as friendly as they once were. Unfortunately, the map is not that useful. Ignorant fool, you are now entangled in my lair, from which there is no escape. Merlin may have a few tricks up his sleeve, but his rustic knowledge of magic will do no good against what I have in store for you. The beast lives in everything in this land, and you will soon painfully discover the horrors that await you. Trudge on, pathetic knight of misfortune. Trudge on. Oh. I don't know why the cavemen drop apples. It's not a will-o'-the-wisp. Hey, we found a way out. I would like to go back to the future pod and save. Okay, I think this is how we get to the snake breeding pit. Okay, so that's... Shoot. Yep. Okay. I'd rather not go that way. Since, but we do need to head back there. I recall this part of the level being extremely annoying. Unfortunately, the only way I know of to kill the will-o'-the-wisps is with Excalibur, and I don't feel like wasting the ammo. No, that was dumb. There we go. I think that's everything. And this is Kieran's little hideout. Great piece of fire. Does it all appear them? That is my location. Not safe here. Lacks strength and power. Morgana. If only reinforcements would arrive. I cannot give up hope. It's difficult though. Our beast thrives here. Such a creature. It looks like an ape. Such a creature. He looks almost like an ape. But he must be human. He goes listen, and he will start his rock throwing frenzy. Rogue sorcerer. He spoke of a brave hero working with Merlin. Certain whether it's true or whether it is. He spoke of other sorts to be on their way, but then we vanished. Wonder where the future pod to leave is. Upon success, a tiny H will appear in the main cell where you teleported in. Tower of Mauvert. You know, one of the big sorcerer dudes. Has Excalibur brought you back to Kronos, but it is senseless for you to stay here. Morgana has overrun the ship and backup units are light years away. You're located in a secluded teleportation room on deck 24. There's a force field in effect, so you should be safe here for a short while. The eating forces are slowly sweeping the entire ship, so it may not be safe for much longer. Let's wait for backup before attempting to retake the ship. For now, I've activated another time gate, and this one is charted for Wizard Mauver's tower. Activate the teleporter here to take a random leap into the lava caverns that surround the tower. Traverse the caverns until you locate the time gate, then proceed with caution. Until now, Mauver's fire domain has been protected by shields of magic. Fortunately, the spell data extracted from the sorcery scrolls you'll be collecting will always penetrate these shields and enter Mauver's domain. Tower is heavily guarded. Survive fire pits, fight off magical beasts, guard the tower, and climb the tower without perishing in the moat. But any spells you may find in this tower as the magic of Mauver's scrolls will certainly aid your arsenal against Morgana's magic. If you can find the secret passage to the tower basement, those are trove of potions for the taking. Be careful, as no mortal being has ever survived the climb up Mauver's tower. Let the hunt for Mauver's begin. Mauver. I guess that's the force field. There we go. I'll take a purple potion. Uh-oh. Oh well. Charging teleport. 3, 2, 1. Save. I'm guessing this is the entrance to Mauver's tower. Nope. All right. Mr. Wizard, Mr. Wizard. Oh, look at him. All right, this was 3 time portals. Is that you? I didn't expect you on this channel. Oh, I see. Malvare's wizards have been playing with one of our future pods. Captured, no doubt, from elsewhere in the Jurassic period. Once you return to Kronos, I shall send a surge of power through this system, destroying it utterly. Let Morgana's forces learn what they can from a puddle of molten metal. You did the one on the left. Let's do the one on the right. Come on. Okay, so this is the high-tech rocket launcher that shoots plasma and rockets. Hey, you remember Devil in a Blue Dress? Santa Fe Systems destroyed. The Santa Fe's computer system is badly damaged. We know who to blame for that, do we not? I appreciate nostalgia as much as anyone, and I regret the deaths here, of course. We have work to do. None of Malvair's minions are on board the Santa Fe. You are not needed here. Return to the task at hand quickly. Even now, Malvair is preparing for you. Yeah, this is the Santa Fe. Captain Janet Vanderdecken. This will be my final entry in this ship. I swear to God, this ship is jinxed. First there was a disaster off Inferno, which wiped out the Atchison and the Topeka and nearly got this ship destroyed. Then the Diablo pirates disabled her, and that solitary marine had to come pull our cojones out of the fire. And now this. As for our orders, we reported the sector to render aid to Kronos. I never even heard of the Kronos before now, and neither had anyone else in my crew. No sooner we got docking to an elevator H1 van. This thing that cloaks outside our hull begins banging on it, and other things start pouring through the docking elevator. I can hear them right outside this room. From here, I'm setting our tertiary forward turrets to automatic. Well, they're probably not even power enough to scratch the paint on that enemy ship. They might take out any of them dumb enough to go AEVA. Uh-oh, the noises are getting louder outside. Damn, guess I'm not going to get to try the holosuit program Paul said. It's nice for me. A nice forest setting, plenty of half-naked hunks if it merged properly. Hang on, something is... Oh, this is the holodeck setting. Okay, let's see if we can get up the rest of the way. Ooh, more stuff and a phaser. Save. Phasers are really good against enemies that can get flinched. And back to Malvair's tower. Let's go through one more time portal. I could do this all day. that's an impressively robust. An impressively rest zone chair. And that's our boy Mauvert. Ah, but he does this thing where he teleports around. I should use the phaser on him. Oh, and Mauvert does shoot the lightning bolts that Excalibur shoots. Where you at? I'm wondering if I can hop back in after clearing the medieval area to the sci-fi place so that I can save my game at least. Oh, there's a save game right there. Save our game this time. Meddling in this... What purpose magic has Mother been up to now? Meddling in this technically a man using his power for evil. He has forsaken his oath of sorcery. He's become an abomination. Beware of his spell transportation. Anytime he can raise the dead and shadow and arise elsewhere. Watch your back. Mother has replicated a Chronos Pod, enhancing its size to suit his needs. Technology is almost identical to the Chronos Pods. There's no telling how much more Chronos she has been stolen. You must ready yourself to join their great room sources to take back Chronos before Morgana discovers all of her secrets and destroys the ship. I have ready a shuttle for you at the top of the mountain. Use the elevator shaft across the way to reach the top. You may need to locate an access card to the shaft. Look for Marver's script, as that is likely a place where he would stow away the card. Sensors show a highly unstable rift in the time-space continuum. Fairly soon then, Marver is using this rift for time traveling. He taken his teleportation spell to the next level. There's much to do, so much to do. Chronos is under attack and Morgana transcends the old technology. Yet, while we are in this time period, it would be a heroic deed and blow to Mordred to free the quest knights he holds captive in the Castle of Sorrows. If you can locate and destroy Mordred in this time period before he returns to the future to join Morgana, it would steal you the upper hand. Still unsafe in Chronos, so return to his need for ammunition and recharging. I'm currently retrieving status data from Chronos. While I complete my announcement, you must rest again. Take the shuttle at the top of the shaft. The shuttle coordinates have already been programmed for a remote outpost. The sleep chambers on that outpost has been ready for you. Rest is a critical component of your preparation for the battles ahead. Your dreams may unlock that which you never thought possible. Upon awakening, I will tell you to the safest possible location on Chronos. I wonder if I can go here and heal up. Yep. Yeah, it's an evil dream. Creature's nightmare. Save game. Another save. I think this is the last dream level. Which is good, because the dream levels are really annoying. Why are they annoying? Because who knows what you're supposed to do? Save. Creature, go to your room. Our hero has work to do. Leave him alone. Praise be to the heavens, I have found you. The creature will not be bothering you again. He won't be invading any more of your dreams. He's cooling his pixels in an empty potion jar. The situation on Kronos goes worse, and Merlin wishes you to invade the Temple of the Black Knights. I will try and help you within the temple with a potion or two, and some instructions on how to find your way around. I was there once as a very young woman, and I remember there is a secret to the star patterns on the floors. Awake, fearless warrior. Walk into the stars. Knights are not effective against phasers.
Over there. There he is.
Or rockets. Still looking for the way out. Up. Still looking for the way out, just like the old days, isn't it? You, me, and the bad guys. If you run around here, you'll find some ammo. Maybe a hint as to how to get out of this place. Then you may just run into another pack of archers.
There he is. There he is. I'm out of there. I'm out of arrows.
Walk into the star. That's what you have to do. Walk into the stars. The audience is listening. Welcome back to the Chronos. So to be back to the Kronos and the engineering maintenance tubes directly over your current location in Shuttle Bay 21B. The situation here continues to worsen. Two battle cruisers en route to rescue Kronos have been intercepted and destroyed by Morgana and her ever-growing forces. If it were not for her lust to steal Kronos technology, she surely would have already destroyed Kronos. Your location on Kronos is secluded enough to escape danger, but not for long. Grab the radon phaser at the end of the Jeffries tube for now. This is the PX-5 model that supports a single-fire phaser pulse. After grabbing what ammo you can find, use the teleporter in the nearby shuttle bay. Your crossbow in the lab is being retrofit for poison bolts. These bolts are slightly longer and more deadly than your previous bolts. Take note that these poisonous arrows are not developed on Kronos, but are replicated from archers of the Black Forest. Be prepared to encounter poisonous arrows when venturing to the Temple of the Black Knight. Your next task is to invade Temple of the Black Knight. I'll teleport you to a future pod in the vicinity of the temple. From there, use the nearby mining shafts to locate the temple. Once you locate the temple, do as much damage as you can. The temple itself is small and of no great consequence. The act of invading the Black Knight's sacred area, however, will outrage the Black Knights, so much that it will send them into great disarray. Merlin out. The shuttle bay. Kronos indicate a great number of troopers advancing on Deck 10. Sensors also indicate that there are a few of the engineering crews still aboard Kronos. The recreation area has been cut off from the rest of the ship, so it is possible that there are some still unaware of the invading forces. The interlocks on the aft end of the deck, they were playing video games, and they don't know. The interlocks on the aft end of the deck leading to the recreation area are all inoperable. The ships are approaching from Shuttle Bay 10A. There are too many for them to fight. But if you arrive there before they can open the shuttle bay interlocks, you can trap them. Kronos is equipped with detachable shuttle bays to protect the shuttles in the event of a ship's self-destruct. Trap the troopers in the shuttle bay and manually trigger the discharge switches. This will detach the shuttle bay from the ship, thereby blasting the troopers into space. But before I send you back to the ship, you must first complete your attack on the Temple of the Black Knight. Outside the pod in which you are currently located are mine shafts which lead directly to the temple. Once you reach the temple, I will teleport you back to Kronos to fight the forces invading Deck 10. If you are lucky, you may also find a prototype of the famed Dragon flamethrower somewhere on Deck 10. This is a napalm weapon invented by the infamous Dr. Randolph Boucher. Boucher is a master craftsman and weaponist whose love of Arthurian legend is often conveyed in his Gothic works. Sadly, he met an untimely death during a napalm experiment gone awry. He would have surely enjoyed sharing in your adventures back to the Arthurian times. Damn bats. Locked door there. This is a short, like, two-parter level. And it's a two-parter level because there's this medieval era section. Those are all flipped. Oh, there we go. Back to the Chronos. Holodeck 6. Dragon flamethrower. But we really need to detach the shuttle bay. Feast your eyes on the new EMF 4000. The plasma-powered high-tech weapon is primarily a missile launcher with a highly unstable exhaust chamber. It uses a triangular exhaust system for rapid cooling. Although the never stabilized EMR 4000 was later upgraded to support a secondary trigger for plasma bursts. 4000G fires superheated plasma bursts in groups of 3. The amount of plasma used per shot has not been stabilized, and this cannot be measured accurately. Here's the delay. The cafeteria. There's a switch. I wonder what it does. Okay, if it opens up that to access to the hangar, we have to basically run through it, and oh yeah, it does. And that jettison the hangar. It's gone. Shuttle Bay 10A has been successfully dislodged from the ship, and the troopers are now on their way to oblivion. There were many more troopers in the shuttle bay than I originally anticipated. This gives us some strong momentum on retaking the ship, momentum which we must take advantage of. I also been in contact with my friend Serdwin. She has paid us a visit. Have you been in contact with her? She can unlock the rusty lockers for you. If you wish, press escape and see for yourself. Okay. Oh, is this... Serdwin's visit. So these are being a wild goose chase. I can no longer communicate with Merlin. It seems the creature is refusing to cooperate at all. I managed to leave you an energy potion. Once again, be warned, it will leave you dizzy and disoriented. I also mentioned you rest some of the lockers on Kronos. Let's first activate the switch to your right. How strange. I cannot help you leave this place. You'll have to make your way back to Merlin to do that. No. I think once we get those lockers, we can move on to the next level. Well, that's not where the lockers are. Get ready for your final mission here in the Camelot Age. Morgan's stronghold, the Castle of Sorrows, has captive a great number of the quest knights. First, you must free the knights. That feat marks the beginning of perhaps the greatest and most dangerous hunt of your expedition, the hunt for Mordred. Prepare for transport. Valor. I don't like spiders and snakes is the name of this level. Rip. Let's actually I'm gonna go AFK really quick. I'll be right back. Hello, I'm back. Let's see if we can avoid dying immediately to spiders. That's the Australia experience. It's not the experience I want in my video games. Well, that's the wrong... That's the wrong one. Open the cliffs of Graydon, the gateway to what's once known as Castle Graydon. This castle once held banquets for the greatest knights in the land. During Morgana's campaign, all was lost. Mordred seized control of the castle and constructed torture chambers in the old banquet halls. In the quest for the Holy Grail, many of the knights fell captive in Mordred, and these not immediately strung from the hanging trees were held in these torture chambers. Mordred put the castle under his own name and made his home in the high towers. As the years have passed, screams which echoed from the castle walls led to the locals giving Mordred's castle a different name, the Castle of Sorrows. There are only two ways to reach the Castle of Sorrows: by way of the Eagle Chasm on the east side, or by way of the Gabriel Tower on the west side. Eagle Chasm was once filled with the waters of Avalon, and a beautiful bridge extended passage from one side to the other. When Mordred seized control, however, the chasm was dried up and the bridge was destroyed. If you could penetrate the heavily guarded east entrance, there is no way to cross the chasm. Gabriel Tower rests upon the cliffs of Graydon. Long ago, Sir Richard Gabriel fortified the tower against an immeasurable onslaught of Morgana's fortress. Gabriel knew from the start that there was no hope of winning the battle, but he was succeeding in holding off the attackers long enough for the people of Graydon to safely evacuate the castle. After Gabriel was captured, the tower was fortified with a great number of Mordred's Black Knights. Gabriel was reported to have escaped. And to reach the victory, most of the Black Knights have fled. This gives you a timely use the tower to find a new section, North Wing, South Wing. You're likely below the entrance to the South Wing. Make your way through the South Wing and into the tower courtyard. Follow the passage through the forest to the North Wing, and from there you must unlock the underground gates to the Castle Stars. You should not meet to do much resistance from the Black Knights, but the area does feed heavily visited with many of Morgana's evil creatures. Watch out for skull snakes and piranha, but most of all, Morgana's scouts. Oversized spiders, scale highest cliffs, faster than you can unsheath your sword. Health potion there if I need it. Oh, and the crossbow is now a poison crossbow. Let's see, fighting continues, 2 knights left, and no supplies. All sorts, kinds of holy beasts unleashed upon us. Memoirs of the... Oh, wow. How long was it set to the AFK screen? Oh, well. This trainer is you must locate the key and then proceed to the north wing of the tower. Okay, there's no ammunition you can find here. Designs, I conserve your ammo wisely. A heavy supply of ammo we need to bat your way into the Castle of Sorrows. Location of the key. We have the key? No, we don't. That was dumb. Secret fire vault. Oh, I probably need to go heal before I try and retrieve the key. Okay, let's see, the thing with the ammo's right here. Let's see, the key to entry is successfully unlocked the underground gate to the east underground passage. Read the castle and begin your hunt for Mordred. Do not proceed in haste. Don't underestimate the magic Morgana uses to protect Mordred. Second, I leave below this bastard's son requires both great strength and magic. May say it cannot be done. Your task is to do what cannot be done. Okay. Castle of Pain and Sorrows. I vaguely remember this map. Alright. Priority is to find a future pod where I can save and heal. Not because I need healing, but I want to know where I can pull back to.
Malfunction. Life support failure is imminent. Systems malfunction. Life support failure. Systems malfunction. Life support failure is imminent.
Oh, I'm probably gonna suffocate.
Systems malfunction. Life support
Amazingly,
failure is
no.
imminent.
Oh. Mordred is near. This is not a reading from sensors. I can feel it. Mordred is very near. You're currently located on the west wall of the Castle Saros, home of Mordred. Streams of torture echo from those blood-drenched holes. Mordred and its Black Knights have captured most of the Quest Knights, and those who have survived the torture are still being held captive in the lower dungeon cells. The blood of Mordred is not all that I sense here. There is an eerie yet familiar energy that emanates from the walls of the castle. As you infiltrate the castle walls, I hope to discover the source of this energy. Proceed with caution. The good news is that the incarnation of the giant Stonthos was created in the Castle of Sorrows. The cliffs surrounding this area are rich with the spirit of giants that once roamed the desolate lands of Kirania. It takes some powerful magic to conjure up the spell, but the reward is worth it. Reach the wand chamber located here, just south of the inner courtyard. With all of those magic scrolls you've collected, I think we can create a few stats. Find your way through the castle and free as many Quest Knights as you can. They will help you in your battles against Mordred's Army of Darkness. Oh, I think that's, that might be copyright infringement. There are several switches scattered throughout the castle. Use these switches to gain access to secured areas. After freeing the Quest Knights, locate the future pod in the inner courtyard for further instructions. Ouch. Saved our game. I think... Okay, I think that should open the way forward. Huh. Let's use the thing of giant stomp for a little bit. Locked, so let's go down here. It's gonna...
I'm out of arrows. Follow me. Follow me. I'm out of arrows. I'm out of arrows. Follow me. I'm out of arrows. Follow me.
Save, shields. Black Knights and Morgana have been lurking in the shadows of this land for countless years. The people have lived in fear, nightmares filled with visions of Black Knight guarding every path to freedom. Death and destruction have been the rule of the land. I have discovered the source of the darkness that envelops the castle. At the heart of this darkness is the minister of evil, Argenton. Argenton is the cruelest and most powerful of all the clerics. He has made the Black Knights nearly invincible to mortal men, and continually fortifies the evil in their hearts. Argenton performs daily attempts of evil to conjure up dark forces and secretly chances are contained within the Shrine of Diablo, located at the Shrine of the Temple of Evil. This scroll to unlock Argenton's power, thus giving the quest immune to all magic, including the enchanted powers of... Okay, he's immune. You let me look at this map again. Well, let's backtrack a little and see if we can find this. Okay, so we got the key from the hidden keep previously. Does this explain where the keys are? Oh man, so I'm gonna have to run around and see if I can figure out where the other key is. My name is Richard Gabriel. Part of my story. Not since I've seen such courage. Cut off the forces surrendered in the end of town. I guess these to prevent you to join the Legion for Dexos. Used the gallant light from us. You came. I do not know. I do not stay here buried night. Stay there. That was a neat little thing. Having Richard Gabriel give you the key and then okay, and key goes in. Which should open... I'm a little, I think you're just supposed to read this. Quite perplexing. Maybe we can use this giant stomp thing. For the love of mother. Here in the highest tower of the castle live Mordred and his private guards. He has chosen the fastest, strongest, and meanest of all Morgana's minions to keep unwanted visitors from approaching. The Dark Archers of Death move like lightning as they hack their victims to shreds. Shadow Warlocks who guard the lava stairway will suck the life energy out of your soul, then finish you off with one swift stab to your heart. Only rumors tell the horrors of Mordred's henchmen, the most treacherous dark knights ever to walk the earth. Never has a man encountered these knights and survived. These are the darkest creatures in the land, all willing to spill their blood to protect their master Mordred, son of Morgana. Tread carefully through the castle corridors, for the walls have eyes. Mordred is surely expecting you. The towers also ward off the incantation of the giant stomp. However, there is a wand for chamber located in the towers for supercharging the spell Fire and Ice. Look for the crystals. The crystals mark the way. We'll get through this level, and then I think we'll call it. Save. And a switch. Kind of a weird thing. Sci-fi in the middle of Mordred's tower. Well, that was dumb. This isn't that long of a level, but it does have some tricky parts. What scoundrel dare stand in the domain of Mordred? I will see you in hell before you leave this place alive. You are lost without a clue. You have amused me greatly, but it will soon be time to end our game. Come forth and meet your fate. I shall make all preparations for your visit. You need only prepare for death. Okay. Did I miss a switch down here? Yeah, I did. Okay, so we can go back up here. I think we go up here now. Yeah, that door's open. Save. Health. Oh, I think this is the fight. But not yet. Oh, there we go. One supercharger. You discover more just crystal supercharger. Use the room to our advantage. This chamber can sharpen the focus on this. That's good. Think. Okay, that opened something there. Now I think it's the fight. We'll need full Excalibur charge for this. Lured you here on purpose, blah blah blah. Immune and machin meh. It's Mordred. He dead. Can we read this now? No, it just victory text. An access card. Blah 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 blah. Let's not read that.
Oh, yeah.
It's the Holy Grail. Terminal in his quarters. Oh. You restored peace to the land. There's no measure of the greatness of this accomplishment. As crystal as it is, however, it is only a crossroad on the intricate path of your mission. You've done a great thing for mankind, but you've also agitated an already fiery power in the kingdom of darkness. Morgana will be hell-bent on revenge. Her actions will not begin nor end with your blood, but will include massacre upon massacre of innocent people. Her rage will devour an entire generation if you do not stop her soon. It's urgent that you return to Kronos. Morgana has fled the Camelot time period and returned to the future. Your first task at hand is to prevent Kronos from falling under Morgana's power. A Federation fleet has successfully reached Kronos. With these reinforcements, you should be able to rescue the ship. Prepare for transport. And we're back to the future. We are now into the future segment of the game. And I think that's where I'm going to call the stream. Let's see. Noah's Ark. Okay. I just wanna... So we are about 14 levels away. Maybe actually 12. Yep. Anyway, that's going to be stream. Thanks for watching. Probably pick it up 2 o'clock tomorrow.